United States of America's top 10 most popular foods. When one thinks of American food, the first things that spring to mind are traditional dishes such as burgers, fried chicken, hot dogs, and pancakes. Similar to many other aspects of American culture, the food has also been influenced by other cultures. A number of different cultures, including German, British, Italian, Dutch, French, and Caribbean nations, have all made significant contributions to the cuisine that is today regarded to be characteristically American. This article is a compilation of well-known American meals that may be found in different parts of the country. Nowadays, we are aware of the top 10 most popular traditional American dishes, which is you need to try. Let's begin it. Number 10, buffalo chicken wings. These buffalo sauce-drenched fried chicken wings are a popular bar snack, despite the fact that they were first introduced in the 1960s. Buffalo sauce is a fiery sauce made with cayenne vinegar. Anchor Bar in Buffalo, New York is credited with being the first establishment to offer buffalo chicken wings, which have since become one of the most popular meals served in bars. Number 9, tater tots. To answer your question, yes, we are also big fans of French fries, but if you are looking for an American take on the classic dish, you should try tater tots. There are breakfast restaurants, quick food restaurants, and diners that sell these little potato balls made from grated potatoes. These balls are cylindrical in shape and are fried to provide a crispy coating. Number 8, hot dogs. An all-American hot dog is the perfect accompaniment to a summer barbecue or a baseball game. There is nothing else even close. Despite the fact that the hot dog is credited to the German Charles Feldman, who used buns to serve German sausage, which is also known as Frankfurter or Frank, in order to save space on plates, it was the Polish immigrant Nathan Handwerker's hot dog, which was sold at stand Nathan's on Coney Island, that made the hot dog a national icon. Variations of it can be found in different regions. Take, for instance, the New York style, which is served with relish and ketchup, and the Chicago version, which is served on a poppy seed bun and does not include any ketchup at all. Number 7, apple pie. The apple pie, you have most likely heard the expression as American as apple pie, and there is a good explanation for how it is used. First brought to the United States by immigrants from the United Kingdom and the Netherlands, apple pie is often considered to be the most emblematic of all American meals. On the other hand, throughout the course of time, it has evolved into a uniquely American culinary experience, which is often served without vanilla ice cream. Number 6, barbecue ribs. Barbecuing food has been one of the oldest traditions in the country, and it has now developed into an art form. Barbecue enthusiasts and fans from all over the country are partial to their preferred forms of barbecue. On the other hand, regardless of whether you prefer the robust offering from Kansas City, the moist ribs from Memphis, or the vinegar base from North Carolina, there is one thing that we can all agree on. Barbecue in the United States is undoubtedly something that brings out a lot of intense enthusiasm. Number 5, Reuben sandwich. The traditional sandwich consisting of corned beef, Swiss cheese, and sauerkraut is a dish that is commonly associated with American delis. The question of whether or not this was conceived of by Arnold Reuben, or if it was created in Nebraska by a grocer called Reuben Kulikowski, is one that might be the subject of discussion. This sandwich was invented in 1914 by the German proprietor of Reuben's Delicatessen in New York City, which has since closed down. Regardless of the circumstances, this sandwich is a staple in the United States. Number 4, biscuits and gravy. The first biscuit, which is a favorite in the South, was given to the region by the British. Sawmill gravy was developed as a low-cost and satisfying breakfast alternative in the colonies of the South who were struggling to find food during the Revolutionary War. Country gravy is often made with pieces of fresh pig sausage and black pepper, and the biscuits are customarily baked with butter or lard and buttermilk. Country gravy is also commonly made using meat drippings. Currently, biscuits may be found with a wide variety of ingredients. Nevertheless, the combination of bacon and chives is one of the most popular combinations. Number 3, meatloaf. An excellent example of comfort food. The majority of American families will have a family recipe for their own variation of the dish. In most cases, it is prepared by combining ground beef and seasonings, shaping it into a loaf form using a loaf pan, or by hand, roasting it, and then topping it with sauce or plain ketchup. Whenever Americans eat meatloaf, they are typically transported back to the kitchen of their mothers. Number 2, grits. When you taste grits for the first time, you undoubtedly find yourself wondering what the heck it is. In the southern United States, many who grew up eating grits consider it an essential food that they just cannot do without. Grits, which are a food that is produced from maize kernels that have been roughly mashed, may be quite versatile. Although you may get them in savory forms most of the time, they can also be made sweet. An example of a cuisine that has stood the test of time is shrimp and grits. However, grits are also a popular alternative to oatmeal for breakfast. Regardless of the circumstances, they are quite pleasant. Number 1. Hamburger. There is no denying the fact that the hamburger and cheeseburger are extremely popular in the United States. The range of possible permutations and toppings is virtually endless. Some examples include traditional gourmet and fast food options, as well as sliders, green chili, and a Juicy Lucy style. If there is only one food that we could choose, it would have to be burgers since they are the most American of all the foods. A huge thank you for taking the time to check out our channel. What are some of the meals that people enjoy eating the most? Please share your thoughts in the comments box below. We will make every effort to provide you with fresh and interesting films. Please remember to subscribe to our channel in order to show your support for us. Say goodbye to them, and I'll see you in the next video very soon.